welcome to the Goblin Storybook. I'm your host, Lou Yardley, and the other day I recorded and put online a video explaining why I was relaunching the channel. I had a bit of a script in my head about how this was going to work, and then I completely ignored it and just rambled for 3 minutes. So what I forgot to mention in that video was why I've chosen the name The Goblin Storybook. Now half that name has got to be obvious. Storybook, I write stories, I read stories. That much is easy. Yeah. The other part, the goblin part, is perhaps not so obvious. So I'm going to give a brief explanation now. The main thing is I like goblins, but I also like dragons. I also like vampires and werewolves and other creatures. So it could have been the werewolf storybook, but it wasn't. It's the goblin storybook. And the main reason for that is Creep. While I was writing Creep, there's a character called Pigby, who should be appearing as if by magic right there. As I was writing him, initially he was just going to be this generic goblin character that popped up and then disappeared and was never seen of again. But as I was writing him, I really liked him, and I felt like we had a connection. We were becoming friends, you know. So by the end of writing Creep, I was a Pigby fan. And then when I was recording the Creep audiobook, which should be going live for you guys very soon, episode 1 is ready. It's going to my Patreon supporters and Ko-fi supporters today, so episode 1 should be available for everyone by the end of the week. That's the plan. Anyway, so I was recording the Creep audiobook, which was lots and lots of fun, and has lots of things that I've learnt not to do next time. But as I was doing that, I kind of got into the character of Pigby. I became Pigby. I became the goblin. When you listen to it, I do a voice for Pigby that I'm not going to do now because it's early in the morning. My voice is a bit scratchy anyway, and yeah, that would be a bad idea. But I did this voice for Pigby, and I thought it was this amazing goblin voice. And when I did it, I got into character. I was all hunched over. I nearly did it. I was all hunched over, and I became the goblin. And then when I played it back, I realised it was still kind of my voice. So in my head, it sounds like this amazing, otherworldly goblin voice, but played back, it's just my voice, but a bit weird. But anyway, that's why I love goblins, and that's why this became the Goblin Storybook. I brought a little goblin along with me today. This isn't Pigby because his nose is too small. But he is adorable, so I thought I'd bring him just to have a little bit of set dressing in the background. So yeah, that's it. That's why it's called the Goblin Storybook. I hope you enjoyed this short video. If you would like to find out why I'm wearing this cloak, check out my In Solitude shadow reading vlog, which weirdly is probably going to go online after this. But yeah, keep an eye out for that. It's going to be good. It's exciting. Alright, see you later.